Hi, welcome to Relationship Marketing Stories from the Dot Drawer. And I'm Sharon Grimm with SendOutCards, and with me is my co-host.
I'm Carol Ward, and I am also with SendOutCards. I'm a senior manager. I've been with the company for 5 years and have been building my business since then. And can I tell you, I'm so excited to have Dot here today.
Oh, you have no idea.
She is such a fabulous person. We've been working with her for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And wait till you see what she's going to show us today. It's pretty cool.
Totally. And I always forget to introduce myself, but I'm Sharon Grimm. I'm out of Hudson, Mass, and I'm also a senior manager with SendOutCards. So the first part of this, we're just going to go over SendOutCards so you have a little idea of what it's like, because it's been a lot of great additions. And then the second half, we'll have Dot join us and share the stories from the Dot Drawer. All right. So the information that both Carol and I are going to share with you will just change your life. And again, it's going to take it to a new level.
Absolutely.
So we are excited because SendOutCards is making a positive impact.
Positive.
We like
Definitely positive.
all over the world every single day. And we want to share it with everybody we know. So thanks for joining us.
And before we get too deep into things, I want to give you a background. SendOutCards was founded by Cody Bateman. He had this dream of taking the offline brick and mortar company of greeting cards and gifts and make it an online click and order. He's located in Salt Lake City, Utah, and the headquarters has been there since 2003. Pretty cool. We're a member of the DSA, which is the Direct Sellers Association. It's an organization that governs our type of industry. Pretty cool. So Cody had this dream that just like what Amazon did for books, Netflix did for movies, and iTunes did for music, he wants to do that same thing for SendOutCards. Because you realize that Amazon, holy crap, they have made our lives so much easier. They have pretty much everything you could imagine to buy right there at your fingertips under one roof. So people generally go to Amazon first to buy something, and then the truck arrives at my house, usually right there. They were here earlier, so I probably won't get a second delivery today. I hope not. Netflix, well, Netflix has changed a lot of things about the way that we watch TV and movies. Because did you realize that term binge watching probably wasn't around back a couple of years ago? It's become a known phrase just because of Netflix and how people go and binge watch their favorite shows. Mm-hmm. Well, iTunes has done similar things for the music. Now, you don't have to go to a music store because, frankly, I don't think you can find one. Okay. You just simply go to the iTunes store and download a track and start listening. So these $3 billion companies, they've made our lives easier.
Absolutely.
So
SendOutCards is doing the exact same thing in the greeting card and gifting industry. Today, from the comfort of your home, your office, or quite frankly, sitting on the beach, you can send a card of gratitude, birthday card, whatever it is, and hit send. And this is the fun part. SendOutCards will print it, stuff it, stamp it, and mail it for you. How cool is that?
That is just so sweet. Absolutely love that part of it. That's why I got into this, you know?
Me too.
Well, in addition to all of that, because that is part of that digital revolution, we've got so many more reasons why the digital revolution is so strong. Did you realize that the largest taxi company owns no taxis?
Uber.
The largest telecom company owns no lines.
Skype.
The largest media owner creates no content.
Facebook.
I think you and I do our share.
Oh, yeah.
The largest movie house owns no cinemas.
Netflix.
And the largest software vendors don't create the apps.
Apple and Google.
And the soon-to-be largest greeting card and gift company has no stores.
SendOutCards.
Very sweet.
That's right. SendOutCards is the best customer retention and appreciation program in the world. Over 140 million greeting cards have been sent and 7 million gifts over the past 13 years. In fact, no other company has sent more first-class mail than SendOutCards.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very impressive.
Very.
And these cards that we're all sending, you can create them right from your computer.
Or your smartphone. And it doesn't matter if you have an Android or an iPhone. It's just, you can send gratitude or a card, like we said, from the top of the mountain to in your office, to in your car, or on the beach. It's mobile.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is just phenomenal what we can do with that now. Can't imagine what we did before.
Yeah.
So speaking of that instant gratification that you kind of get from being able to send a card immediately, we're so used to that in our lives. With our social media and our games, everything is on our phones. We do whatever we want, when we want, right from the tip of our fingers. We even do business.
Absolutely. And our CEO, Cody Bateman, did a little research. He found out 80% of business follow-up falls into 3 categories. And they are, thank you, it was nice to meet you, and celebrating the possibility of us working together. So we created this amazing first impression kit,
Right.
which includes cards in those 3 categories in 2 different styles, pearl white and satin black, and they're right in front of you. And Carol's just going to take a minute to go through it and show you just how easy it is to send one of these cards.
Because I do love my technology.
Oh, yeah.
This app is just phenomenal. When you open it up, it looks like this. And in the bottom of it, there are 4 options. And we're going to click on the double envelope, which is our campaigns. And that's a preset card that we're going to select the new possibilities in white.
Nice.
It's beautiful. As soon as I select it, it clicks right into my screen. That's just so gorgeous. Swipe to the left, and we're looking at the inside left of that card. And we've done something really cool there. We've put in this formatting. So if you take a picture on the fly, pull one out of your phone, or pull one that you've already uploaded to the system before, it'll pop right in there and format it. Isn't that awesome?
It is.
It looks so cool, so professional. Then you swipe again, and now you're on the inside right. And here you can put in a very personalized message. We've helped you get started with a few words, but if you want to put in your own, absolutely, we highly encourage that, to make it your own message. And here's what it could look like when you do that. And then we're just going to swipe one more time, and on the back of the card is where we have our branding. This also comes with the First Impressions kit. That is just unbelievable how beautiful you can make it look, how uniform, and it's truly your own personal brand. So there's only one more thing that we have to do here. What do you think that is?
Send it.
I think we need to pick our contact of who we're sending it to. So we're going to go select LJ. We have his address already in there, and it tells us now how much it's going to cost in points and expense. We'll click submit. And voila, this is what shows up in your mailbox. Pretty cool. So this is being sent directly to the person that you're in contact with. So you don't have to go to the mailbox. You don't have to print it. It's all done for you. So what do you think?
I think it's really awesome. And I'm thinking people may want to know how much this costs.
I believe you could be correct.
Cool.
So let's help them out.
So we will. That card was 5 points, and underneath this system it'd be about $2, but we'll go over the pricing plans that you can get to sign up. The preferred monthly package here is the best one to choose, 100 points a month. No commitment. You can cancel anytime.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is really great. Or you can choose a couple other packages. We have $9.80 a month, and we have pay as you go, which you just buy chunks of points, and the more points you buy, the less you pay. And then talk about the other piece, because we want that branding on the back. It's so gorgeous.
We do.
First impression kits.
So those are just the points that allow you to send the card. But to make that card truly special, we've included that First Impressions campaign in both the marketing bundle and the business bundle. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
They are just, so that's a $249 value on its own. So you can imagine how valuable these bundles are. That marketing bundle, I mean, it's just the amount that's in it. The business bundle has huge value. If you need multi-users, that's amazing. All the tools that are in the business bundle are also in the marketing bundle with that one exception. So you can have every tool that we offer right there at your fingertips. And if you have a budget issue and you really just want to get the branding right now, you can't afford the whole first impressions, that's fine, because we have this personal bundle that also helps you get started with those tools. Now, you're going to want to get back to the person that sent you, because they're going to help you pick the one that actually is right for you and for your business. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cool.
And as you're looking at this, you may be thinking, I know a few people that could use this. So that's where you might want to take a look at the distributor option. That's what Carol and I chose. It's just a $50 additional to whatever you've chosen as a customer. And if you happen to pair it with the either marketing bundle or the business bundle, you're going to get this phenomenal new bonus at no extra charge.
Can we show them?
Oh yeah, we are. Just a second. Let's show it. Which has a couple campaigns, which we're going to show you in just a second.
All right.
But also with that $50, it's a $59 annual fee renewal, and it comes with your back office, customer support, training, and all that great stuff to be able to share the business with. So next slide, let's take a peek. This is the new distributor follow-up campaign pack, and it has 4 sets of cards in 4 different campaigns. One campaign is—
You want to see the up close?
Oh, this is the one that's going to go out to distributors, and that when you queue it off, when you decide, and it's a tiered drop campaign. Welcome to the team, and it just goes out over the first month of them joining. Teamwork is dream work. A goal without a plan is just a wish, and so on and so on. It's great, and then that's for your distributors and your team members. Well, what about those awesome customers? You now get to send these cards out, welcoming your customers and kind of letting them know about the little facets of SendOutCards. So this is great. And if you have been a distributor for a while, you can add it on. It's an add-on feature too. So check that out later. Absolutely. But we just wanted to, we're really super excited because this literally just came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So. And we've both added it on. So.
And we're having fun.
Love it. Absolutely.
Yes.
So
next,
if you're thinking about continuing on down this path, we have 4 types of people that get involved in this business. You're one if you're a customer, and we absolutely love customers. But then we have 3 distributor options. You can be a referral partner if you're number 2. That would also include those people that want to use it as maybe a self-funding marketing plan. You're a 3 if you want to earn money working part-time. Perhaps you have a bill that you want to get paid and you just want to have that taken care of every month. That would be awesome. Or you might be thinking that you want to replace your full-time income. Then you would be a number 4. So think about it. And as we go through these next couple of slides, just think about where you might fall into that, because we're going to ask you one more time.
Great. So I'm just going to share how much money you make as you sell the bundles. And we're just going to stick with the marketing bundle for now. As you share the marketing bundle and people purchase them, you can earn up to $335 personally. And as you're downline, as you grow a team, you can earn up to $195 for each marketing bundle sold in your organization. And that bonus gets paid out onto an unlimited number of levels. Simply double those figures for the business bundle and have them for the personal bundle.
Very cool.
But that's just the bonuses.
That is. So we also have this thing called residual income. That income is what you get every month for people using the system. Pretty sweet. So as you add customers to your portfolio and you add distributors, because you're going to be showing it to people and they're going to want to make money too. So you're going to make 20% on everything you personally sponsor. And then as you grow your team, you're going to add, say, 3 people at your first level, and they're going to add 3 people, and they're going to add 3 people. Do you realize if you go 7 levels deep with perfect progression, that's over 3,200 people in your organization? And each one of them are going to have customers. That's a lot of customers. So your monthly commission is 2% of all of their volume, as well as when you get to level 7, it goes up to 5. And as you go up in rank, and that's another whole story that we won't get into today, those rates all go up. So your residual income is limitless, because how big is your team going to be?
That's right. So, as Carol mentioned before, we're going to circle back. There are 4 types of people that get started now. So just get back to whoever sent you here today and let them know if you're 1, which is a customer, 2, a referral partner, or a self-funding marketing campaign, or 3, if you want to earn money part-time on the side, or if you're 4, you want to replace your current income. So it doesn't matter. Just start somewhere.
Absolutely.
If you want to start. That's it.
Absolutely. And with that, we're wrapping up the business presentation portion of this. We know that SendOutCards is poised for massive growth. In the next few years, millions of people are going to experience SendOutCards, and we are going to be a worldwide household name. How sweet is that?
It is awesome. So join us today, and that's not all, because now we have Ms. Dot Richards joining us, and I'm just going to do a quick little introduction of Dot. And Dot Richards, we're just going to unmute her for a second, so just so she's ready to speak. While we're doing that, Dot Richards is a relationship marketing specialist and the owner of Cards by Dot, powered by SendOutCards. Dot was born and raised in Lowell, Mass, just up the road. And she currently lives in Lowell with her husband, Ron, the owner of Ron and Richards Electronic Organ Service. She is the mother of 2 grown sons, Chris, the owner of Mill City Designs. Entrepreneurialism is in their blood, I think. And Tim is currently serving our country in the United States Navy as a sonar tech. She has 3 granddaughters and 1 grandson and another grandson on the way. We are all excited for that. Dot is the graduate of Lowell High, class of 1975. And right after high school, she went to work as a civilian at the Department of Air Force at Hanscom Air Force Base. And there she worked in various positions until she retired in September of 2012. In addition to all of that, she has been the vice president of the Made in Lowell Board, a member of the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce, and chairs the Chamber's Community Service Committee. Whoop, oh, I must have failed my boardwalk thing on that one. She is a member of the BNI Power Players and is currently serving as our vice president of that group in BNI. Wow, vice president, that is quite a role, Dot. High five. And she is the member of the Polka Dot, a very active member, I might add, of the Polka Dot Powerhouse Merrimack Valley chapter here in Massachusetts, and a member of the Greater Merrimack Valley Convention and Visitors Bureau. Wow, Dot, you are one networking busy queen. No wonder why Steve Schultz knows you on a personal name. Wow, you get out there. Holy smokes. So we are so excited to hear all your stories from the Dot Drawer.
Thank you, ladies. It's really nice to be here with you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my stories. I love being part of SendOutCards, and I've been doing it since a little before I retired.
Wonderful.
So I'll jump in with my branding, because I probably was supposed to send you something else, and I sent this, but I'm pretty fortunate. Okay. I'm pretty fortunate to have already branded myself as Cards by Dot before the custom branding came out. And I'm one of those people that jumps on a good thing. And when SendOutCards started offering the custom branding for the back of the card, I signed up right away and was one of the lucky winners of a contest. And that design was done by the creative designers at SendOutCards. Normally you would pay big bucks to have to go to a graphic designer to get that done, and I won that. So that was a nice honor for me.
Cool.
All right, one of the most favorite things I like to do with SendOutCards, besides sending out birthday cards and holiday cards, I really love using it to celebrate people's lives. How I do that is pretty much when I'm going through Facebook, if I see a picture I love, I just right click, and then I'm going into the phone app and I'm adding that in. I probably did a little word swag to get hashtag Lowell Snow Queen on there. This is Gabby Davis, who I am proud to be on the board with at Made in Lowell. And she loves winter, hates summer. And she took this picture and posted it on Facebook. And I just had to grab it and send her a quick card. And I did forget to send you the testimonial. I did find it. She posted the picture of the card on Facebook and said, "Thanks, Cards by Dot, for this beautiful card. My self-proclaimed title just became a little more official if it's in print," right?
Nice.
Neat.
Pretty cool. That was a fun card to do. And so now a Just Because card. Oh, this is my friend Emma Brooks from the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce, and she posted a picture of her dogs visiting Santa. Well, I did what I normally do when I see those cards, those pictures, and I right-clicked and I opened up my app and sent that card off to Emma. And now when you walk into the Chamber of Commerce, Emma's right there at the front desk. And sitting on the counter is that card still. Even though we're in summer, that Christmas card is still on the counter for all to see, because she loves being reminded of the card and she loves seeing her dogs. And so Emma just sent me, quick note right after she got it, how adorable the Christmas card was, and that she was glad that I sent that to her.
Awesome.
Oh, and in the too cute category, this one was really just too stinking cute. My friend Carol Mix, that I've known for a while through the chamber and my Polka Dot Powerhouse group, had posted this picture on Facebook and said, "My Nana says the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing out loud for all to hear." And I just grabbed her own words in the picture and I sent it off to her. And she was so thrilled when she got that in the mail. When people get these cards in the mail, it's a total surprise. They don't expect it because it's just a random act of kindness I do. I send that card to make their day. And she was so excited that she took pictures of the card. She posted the card on Facebook with a wonderful testimonial and told her friends to go check out SendOutCards because they might want to use this great service for either their business or just to be able to do like I do, send kindness out to everybody. Makes the world a little better, I think.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Memories. This one's a very touching one. This picture was taken last June when we dubbed ourselves the Traveling Divas, and we went off to Laguna Beach, California to visit our friend Natalie, who was suffering from ALS. Okay, and I thought I'd be able to get through this. Don't let me cry. So when we got back, my sister was very good about taking pictures of each and every one of us with Natalie. So when we got back, I wanted to create a memory for everybody of the trip so that we would always remember that time that we had with Natalie. So I sent a card to each of the divas that were on the trip. I even sent myself one so that I would have that memory. And because we created awesome memories that to this day help us. Natalie ended up passing in October. So, but I still look at this card and remember all the fond memories. And I hope all the rest of the divas do too, because I got a nice testimonial from my friend Linda McGowan that I sent that to. And she said, just received your beautiful card. She said, this card by dots thing really works. I guess you're not the bitchy sister after all. I think that was tongue in cheek because most of my friends say I'm the nice one. So, but it was a nice memory, and I hope, and I know all the other divas keep this card close to them.
Wonderful. Wow. Yeah, that
was a tough one to get through. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that must have been some trip as well. So
it was awesome. We had, well, as you can see, the beautiful background over there and stuff. We just had to find a couple of guys that were hanging around to take our pictures. We're, can you take pictures of us? And they did. Always found people to take our pictures. So it was a great trip. So lots of great memories. And now with SendOutCards, I was able to send something special to everybody so that they would have a beautiful keepsake reminder of the trip. And if I remember correctly, and I didn't look it up, I added the laughter key with all those cards that I sent out.
That's
so that
awesome.
they'd remember the laughter.
Yeah, for those people who are saying, what's the laughter key? That is one of the gifts in our gift catalog. And it's a lovely little charm that you can carry around on your keychain or around your neck or in your pocket. And it really can make your day.
Yes, it certainly does.
So sweet. I think what's unique about what you're doing, I've done something similar, but in the middle of the holidays, Dot, I mean, say taking the time to do that, and who's going to expect a card in the middle of the holidays with their post on it? That's a Christmas card to them that couldn't be more personalized. That's ingenious. Is it just the habit that you had gotten into and it just carried through the holidays?
Absolutely. Well, I do it throughout the year. These were the 4 that I was able to remember off the top of my head and send to you. But I just make a habit of when I'm on Facebook. So I want to make my time worthwhile. I don't want to waste time when I'm on Facebook. But if I see a great picture, same thing with birth announcements. When I see people that had babies, I'm right-clicking and I'm opening up that app because literally less than 5 minutes to send a card. Less than 5 minutes to pop that card in there. Maybe a few extra minutes if I open up WordSwag and add words to the picture, but really not much longer.
Awesome. Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I noticed there's a couple cool little kids. They've always rotating in the gifts, and there's a couple cute little kids stuffies in there that are small and easy to send.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like Jingles the giraffe. That's my preferred baby gift to send, and always well received.
Oh, fun. And then I like the fact that you celebrated those people while they're alive with those people. And even though it was a memory, she got that before she passed, right?
Right. Yes, she did.
Oh,
yes. Because that went out. We went in June. So that was an immediate memory.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's phenomenal.
Well, and that's what Cody teaches us to do with SendOutCards. He wants us to celebrate people's lives while they're alive. And I'm trying to do that.
Absolutely. I just actually, I did that this morning. Just before Sharon arrived to do this webinar, I had someone on LinkedIn that was basically doing a change of life kind of moment. And so I took the couple of minutes to send a quick card and just congratulate them on their changes.
Mm-hmm. And it's so
won't say who because they won't be expecting it.
Right. Exactly. We don't want to give away the secret.
Correct.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your stories. I know it means a lot to everyone, and I hope everyone that's watching this still, if you have any questions, get in touch with whoever sent you here, like I said, or you can reach out to myself, Carol, Dot.
Absolutely.
And we'll gladly steer you in the right direction.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dot. I really, really appreciate you sharing that with us, and even the tough moments, sharing that too.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being on with you girls.
Thanks. Have an awesome day. And like Sharon said, if you want more information, you know how to find us.
Take care.